Hello, let's look at some electric guitar. It's a beautiful morning in my guitar studio today. Hi. So I'm playing a Fender Mustang today. It's a student model from the 60s. This is an old one. So it's kind of a shorter guitar. Let's look at holding the pick. If you could hold it on the side of your index finger with your thumb, that's great. So these fingers never touch the pick. They kind of can sit out here, and that takes some time to get used to. So your hand really, when it approaches the guitar, can just kind of fall right there. So you shouldn't really be twisted or, there shouldn't be any tension in your arm. It just falls basically like this. And that is a good position I have found for playing. Let's try the low E. Just hit a few of those. That's the fast string, or the sixth string. It's called an E note or an E string, and it's a low sound. It's the lowest sound on guitar, standard pitch. That's low E. Let's go to A, the next string over it, which you can feel it with your pick. You can feel it. You don't have to, well, you can see it, but sometimes the sense of touch is we don't use it. We're not aware of it as much as we should be with guitar. So feel that A, next string over, A. You can just hit one, or you can hit a bunch of them. So we got E and A, E, A. Really common keys for guitar songs. So get really familiar with each string. The E and the A are good starting points. After you get used to finding E and A, the next one is D. So we've got E, A, and D. E, A, D. E, A, D. Next one is called G. E, A, D, and G. Alright, next one's called B. And the skinny one here, I call it the skinny one. It's also called the first string, and it's also called high E. That's high E right here. So that's the highest string. Let's do them backwards. Start on high E, first string, now go to second string B, third string is G, fourth string is D, fifth string is A, sixth string is low E. So take some time and review that. When you pick up your guitar, you're going to want to tune, and you can use what I just did to tune it by ear, or you can buy a little tuner that clamps on here. It's a little meter, and adjust them. This one's called a snark. Runs on a battery. And it picks up the vibrations of the string through the wood, and there must be a sensor in here, and it goes to this dial, and you can see where you're at. You just turn it instantly in tune. It's very easy. Oh, nothing's easy, but it's easier than a lot of other things. Okay, so now we've talked about the strings. Let's find some notes on the neck. So to make higher notes, you have to press down between the frets. The frets are these metal bars going across here. There's about 21 or 22 on this one. Yours might have 22 or 21. Some guitars have 20 frets. So like if you press down here, you got an F. And when you press down, you have to use your fingertips like crazy. Fingertips. So to make an F, I'm going to crush down at first fret. So here's E open. Pressing down is F. So just get used to moving from E to F. And here it change. Here's E. It's a little higher when you go to F. It's actually a half step higher on a half step is like a 1 fret jump on guitar. E, F. So get used to that E and F. And it really is kind of puts a lot of pressure on your index finger when you press down. So you have to kind of get used to that squeezing. Let's go E, F to one new note called G. And that's your ring finger pressing down at 3rd fret to get the G. So we're looking at E, F, G. Let's do it again. I'll play it for you. E, F, G. Just go crazy on that. E, F, G. Play it a bunch. E, F, G, E, F, G. And of course you can play it backwards. G, F, E. So I'm just picking with my right hand here. So if you feel like a klutz and you're missing a lot of notes, don't worry. I expect that. You're gonna miss notes. You're gonna miss your guitar. You're gonna miss you're gonna press on the wrong string. You're gonna miss. Everything's gonna be chaos here. So don't worry about it. Just keep having fun. You're gonna fail over and over and over, but you're actually learning. Just keep working for that sound. It might take a few weeks to get this to sound good. So that's E, F, G. Let's move up to A. So you have to move your hand up to get that A. E, F, G, jump, A. And that's at 5th fret. You'll notice that 3rd fret has a dot on the side of the guitar plus on the face. 5th fret has a dot on the side of the guitar, very small, and then a bigger one on the face of the neck or the fingerboard, yes. So we've got E, F, G, jump for the A. Next is at the 7th fret, which also has a dot, and that's called B. Let's play all those notes. Slow motion. Here's E. Go into F. Here comes G. Here comes A. And B. One fret higher is C. 2 frets higher is D. And 2 frets higher is E. That's the double dot. So work on finding those notes. It's E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E. Oh, it's hard to see, isn't it? Let's go backwards. E, D, C, B, A, G, F, E. I hear my wife, and she's going to come in here and yell at me, so I better shut this off. All right, have fun. I'll make more. Let me know how you like it.